Hello and welcome to series Online Platforms Explained. Today we're going to discuss Google Docs, Google Drive, and Google Sheets. You can use any browser to access Google applications, but if you are in the Chrome browser specifically, you can access it here. You can also access it right here. Okay, so if you're not, just go ahead and Google Apps, all right, or Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Sheets, all right? Let's go ahead and actually jump into Google Drive, and I will start the explanation there. All right, so this is your Drive, all right? You are the only one who has access to it. No one else does. But let's say that you want to create a folder so you can collaborate with a third party. You're going to hit Control and right click, and you're going to create a new folder. Okay. Now, you double click on that folder, and again, you can Control and right click, and you can add a new folder inside of that folder. All right, but you need to know that if you give, once we have given share permission to the main parent folder, they will have access to everything in the folder, including this additional folder inside of it. All right, so to show you how to share the folder and everything inside of it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you click that arrow, and I'm going to have you share. Okay, you have the ability to click this and share it with somebody, or just get a shareable link. I suggest you do both for ease, okay? So first of all, when you're sharing the folder with someone, you're going to click it, and you're going to get that person's primary Gmail account and ask them which Gmail email you would like them to share the folder with. So you're going to put the name in here, okay, gmail.com. And right here shows universally that it is editable. Pen is universal for editing. So you click it, and that person will be able to organize, add, and edit, or view only. So make sure you give them the proper access so that it doesn't affect your timeline, okay? So in addition, when you're sharing it, you also want to create a shareable link, okay? Now again, you need to edit the permissions, right? When they click that link, can they view only or can they edit, right? Now I'm going to cancel this for now. Perfect. Okay, so let's say we are just going to remove that because we don't necessarily need it. We have this folder. Let's say that we want to put a document or a sheet, a Google Sheet, spreadsheet in this folder. My suggestion is hit Control, right click, go to Google Sheets, Google Docs, create and share. Let's do demo doc. Click here and it auto-populates. Okay, now wait for it to save, and it saves automatically. And you'll see that when you clicked on it, it opened a new tab. So you can actually close this demo doc, and you'll see it in your folder. Now let's do the same thing for a sheet. Control, right click, Google Sheet, create and share. Name it. All right, click outside the box. You're waiting for it to save. Perfect. You're all set. Close it. It's right there. Excellent. Now, another way you can do this is you can do it if you want to directly go to Documents, Google Docs or Google Sheets, by all means. All right, but when you create that, if you do not save it into that folder, you have to do an extra step now. So you have to go to Move To, click on the correct folder, and move. All right. that is why my suggestion is, if you are creating documents that are going to go in a specific Google Drive folder, my suggestion is just go into the folder, control right click, and create the document in there. All right? Then you don't have to do the extra step of moving this document. All right? So this will be saved automatically, but you'll notice that where it's saved is not in this document, or sorry, not in this folder. It's right there. So whoever you've shared access with to this folder will not have access to the sample doc, okay? If it's not, when you click on it and that document or a file or image is not in that folder, that person that you shared the folder with cannot see it, all right? So very similarly, let's say you want to do Google Sheets. You want to literally go directly to Google Sheets. You can't see it in here, so you'll have to go to even more Google. There we go. Get started using the web. Create another one. Sample sheet. All right, same idea. Unless you go to File, Move to, click the correct folder and move, whoever you've shared access to for this folder will not have access to this sample sheet. It's automatically saved to the Google Drive. So again, go back to the Google Drive. You'll see that it's not in this folder because you haven't moved it to this folder. Go to your drive, because these are breadcrumbs, remember? So you can just click here or you can click here. There it is. But again, it's not in that folder. Granted, you can move it quite simply and easily, right? And it'll give you a warning. Moving this item will share it with everyone who can see the shared folder, right? But we're going to cancel for now. So let's get rid of these tabs right here and just go back to here. So another quick tip for you is shared with me. So if you want to see quickly any folders or documents that have been shared with you, so if someone claims they've shared a document or a folder with you and you come to your drive and you can't see it, just quickly, if you have a lot in your drive, quickly click shared with me and you'll be able to see any folders or files that people have shared with you. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. That concludes the fundamentals episode of Google Drive, Google Docs, and Google Sheets.